Give me 1 second so I can get my tablet going. There we go. Oops, that's not it. Why is it not coming up? Hold on 1 second, guys. Come on. I don't know why it does this all the time. There we go. Okay. We're ready to rock and roll. As soon as everybody gets in, give you guys a few seconds before we get started. I'm going to move this down a little. Okay, getting started over here. This live is for all water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Saying it again, just in case anybody's come in. But anyways, let's get in here. Let's see who's coming towards you. This is going to be from the 18th through the rest of the month. For now. Hope everyone is doing great out there. Do have a hello. And thank you for joining. I do have Super Chat available for 1 to 2 questions is in pretty much full detail is for $15. Otherwise, I will answer yes or no questions. Okay. And if you want personal readings bigger than what we have for Super Chat, you can also go to my regular channel, and under all the videos is information on how to have a personal reading. So getting in here, this is who's coming towards you. In love. Let's get in here. Dealing with somebody who has some kind of inner critic going on, or releasing some kind of negative thoughts. So they're looking for freedom. I like that. But they're definitely stuck at a crossroads right now. You guys could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Hello, hello. So definitely having to deal with someone that is kind of stuck, getting stuck out of their head. That's a good thing. They're no longer feeling trapped. For some of you, they may be getting out of jail. Just want to say that, okay? They may have just gotten out of jail. But otherwise, there's some difficult decisions that they're making that could be weighing down on their shoulders. But they're trying to avoid this situation. Okay, so they could have been trapped in a third-party situation that they're getting out of. Okay, so yeah. And feeling like they had gone through some kind of alone time, but now they're like kind of it's kind of like a resurface. So they might have been kind of in a, like I said, a alone time. They could have been reclusing themselves for some kind of healing from some old relationship. Okay, so they do feel like they're in some kind of confusion, or they may be confusing you at this time. A lot of swords here, guys, a lot of swords. So you might even feel like they may have a little bit of clouded judgment. But I think that they may be confusing you. I think because they're in a little bit of confusion. Sometimes when someone is in confusion, they can actually have this ability to confuse others, right? But they don't feel like they're trapped the way they were trapped before in their mind, okay? Over here, they do have some regret to situations around them. For some of you, this might be an ex that's coming back around towards you. Just going to say, I mean, this is who's coming towards you. It could be new love, or it could be an ex, okay? Hello. Okay, and so, but there is something that they're going, that they feel like they regret. But they say that they've changed. Okay, they're changing things around. Like I said, whether this is a new love that's coming toward you guys or an ex that wants to reconcile because of a third party situation, or they were out of a third party situation, no matter what's going on within the situation, guys, take it how it resonates, general reading. But I will tell you one thing, it's very confusing, and they seem to be in confusion as well. Okay, so we do have love coming through. So they definitely want to come in to show you love. So they're definitely feeling a lot of passion going on over here, but they also feel like there's a lot of strength coming through. A strength that they have a value that they've not shown before. Either that they didn't show you before if this is an ex, or that they've never shown anyone and you're the new person, okay? We haven't gotten a new card just yet. We just know that this is the person coming towards you. So, okay, but however it is, it's this newfound passion that they have when it comes to this love that they want to show you. They've, they're coming in, but it's still kind of confusion. I think maybe the confusion is maybe that's what it is. They've never felt this way before because of the transition that they're going through. Yeah, they're feeling like they're more in a control of their life that they have not been in control of before. They've grown. That's what this is. This is showing that they've grown up. Hello, Thelma. Hello, Laxman. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I feel like they've grown, guys. They've grown up a little. Just good to know. Because now they feel like they're more in a place of discipline and focus and being more practical about life. Like I said, for some of you, they may have just gotten out of jail. Okay. So, which made them grow up. Doesn't have to be for everybody, but they feel like they're more mature than they've been before. I like that though, because I like to see people grow. No matter what the situation is, it's always a good thing, right? So, I mean, look at this. I've grown into the love, not only of myself, but how to love. So, yeah, could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and I have a lot of Scorpio here as well. Okay. So let's see what else is going on here. Oh, they're becoming very, their courage is more, there's that passion again. They're more passionate about life than they've ever been before. There's something about you that is pushing them to this limit. Whether it was, like I said, whether it was because they lost you and now they want to come back because they realized what they had lost, or whether it was they were in this bad relationship and they found you and they see all this courage within you. However it is definitely, you are the influence. They see you as the influence. You are influencing them to feel this passion that and this subtle power. It's your subtle power. It's your passion and your subtle power that is what's influencing them to grow up. This is a very interesting reading. I don't think I've seen one just like this before. Yeah, because this is really saying, you know what, water signs, you are the reason. Your love has shown me what I should be, who I should be, how I should be, what steps I should take. Give it to a water sign to show that love. I love it. Ooh, give me the goosebumps over here, guys. Knight of Wands, yeah. So they definitely want to be impulsive and really come at you. You guys could also be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, and they definitely have this fearless action now where they're just like, because I see this love that you want to give to me. I feel this love around you. I want to get in there, and they feel very energized about this situation, but this passion, there's passion again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 cards of passion. Very sexy. Very, very sexy. Very fearless. And, fearlessness is sexy, right? Because that says that I'm no longer the weak person that I was before. I'm not this person that's going to go running around because I've learned my ways. I know now. I get it. I get what it is. And I have value. And I see the value within this relationship. I see the value within you. Wow. The value that maybe I took advantage of last time. I took for advantage, or no matter whatever relationship it was, like I said, whether it's your ex or they were coming out of a relationship, but no matter what, they see your value. This is crazy. This is definitely crazy. Only because I just never seen this kind of focus and determination from someone to want to change so much. I've learned my ways. I'm focused on you. And they're going to come out, come towards you with all this courage and this action. Yeah, they don't want to hold back anymore either. They say, I've made bad choices and I've had a lot of risk taking in my life, but I'm leaving that behind. I'm leaving that behind because I'm becoming the emperor. I've learned what it means. You're teaching me how to love. Oh, you're teaching me how to love. Wow. The new feelings, and that's exactly what this is. This is new feelings. So, even though it could be new love, even if it is an ex, they're coming into you with these new feelings, this new way of doing something, so that, it's coming in kind of fresh and new, because they're not the same person. They're not the same person who left before, right? They're coming in different, and you're going to feel that there's different. You're going to be like, there's something different about you. You're standing taller. You seem more practical. You seem more disciplined. You're not just, playing video games all day, right? Maybe you got a real job, right? You're acting like, you're acting like the person who has and wants to take responsibility with your heart open, and who's actually given, maybe even given a damn, right, about what's really going on with life. So there's these new feelings, and I do feel like you're going to catch these new feelings as well, because you're going to see this compassion. You're going to see them changing so much. And guys, even if you didn't take them back, that's not what it's saying. It's not saying you're going to 100% take them back, or that you're going to take them at all. It's saying this is the way I'm coming at you. But I think that you're going to, more than anything, whether you're catching these new feelings for them because they've changed so much, or this new person who comes to you, you wouldn't know how much they've changed, right, until they tell you. Because they're saying, I've changed so much, you should have seen the way I was before, right? I might have been the player, right? I had all the girls until I got hurt, right? But however it is, it's not saying that. It's saying you're going to see them so different that it's just going to be crazy, right? What a crazy thing. Crazy, crazy. But this is a lot of peace of mind and a lot of inner peace. So no matter what the situation is, I love the way they've changed, and I love the growth that they have, right? So very beautiful. 1111, bam, there you go. This could be a soulmate connection. This could be even a twin flame connection, only for the fact that it's saying that you had to have this growth so that you could even get near me. Oh, snap. Wait, what? So, whoa. But, that would be why, though, too. It's kind of crazy, because if you look at it from their point of view, you could say, if they're a brand new love that never came into your life, let's just put it there for a second. It's almost like the universe is saying, you can't have these water signs, right? Can't have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio until you change. Once you change, I will give you Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, because you cannot come in here like this, right? Because this is big love. You want to change your ways, I'll show you what big love is, and I'll show you someone who knows how to love deeply, right? And if this is an ex, who is a twin flame or a soulmate, they needed to grow up so that they could come back to you as the grown up, who knows how to love, because that's, You don't want to make, you know, karmics, you know, bad karmics out of a situation. Wow. That's, no matter what, this is a soulmate connection. This says you have to have growth to be with me. Like, come back when you grow up. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's like, do so. Oh. Yeah, so there's a lot of divine happiness here. And like I said, even if you're not going to take this person, that's fine, right? But I do feel like there will be this place that you're going to be like, wow, they'll be good for somebody. Even if it's not me. I don't want them. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, I even see it. I don't want them. It's like I've already had enough. Yeah, because it looks like for some of you, you're already soul searching somewhere else. But I do think for a fact, though, that it is going to blow your mind when you do see them come back, because they're definitely not going to be the person who was left behind, right? So it's going to make you kind of scratch your head. But I do see it kind of like, but you'll be good for somebody. You'll be good for somebody, right? But it will be definitely different. Definitely different. You can say, you're go see Virgo. I don't want to, even though you grew up, I don't want any more. It took too much. You took too much of my energy and time. I've moved on since then. So, and I do see that as well. So that you're going after your own passions, and you might actually be going after your own passions for a Leo. So, but very beautiful, guys. Beautiful one way or another. I mean, we got to give kudos to the person, because I mean, they have grown, whether you want them or you don't want them. You know, it's just like, wow, that's amazing. Like, good job. So yeah, I do like that though, but they are going to push their agenda on you, right? They're going to push their way to wanting you to know she had the chances. Don't trust her now. Too many lies. Yeah. See, and that does happen. That's, you know what? And it's like, you can change all you want. Kudos to you. You know, somebody, you know, you're doing a great job growing, but not for me. I'm all done. And we do see that, right? Yeah. See, too many tower moments with you. It's like, that's good. Go grow up, but it doesn't mean you need to grow with me. And we do see that a lot, right? That people can change, but it's enough is enough. I'm so happy for you. I hope you and Virgo do good together, right? So, yeah. Yeah, definitely there. Because you could definitely see that, right? You're like, I've got, and for some of you already have new love. You already have new love. You've already got love on the mind, or you're waiting for something better. You either got new love already, or you're waiting for somebody better to come into the picture. One that you haven't dealt with, somebody that, you know, it's like, I don't want to have any of this. There was too many hurt emotions. There was too much healing that I had to get through this. I'm just not going to do it again, no matter how much you changed. Yeah, there's still this bitterness. And I could see that, though, JJ, as well. There could be a little bit, you know, enough is enough of people, right? You've done hurt the heart. Too many chances. We can see that with family members sometimes, too. It doesn't even have to be love. But it does look like for a lot of you, you are manifesting something bigger and better. You know, something that's not from the past. Okay? A love that, you know, is a soulmate connection as well. It's not gonna, that's not gonna hurt. Hello, yeah. Something that's not gonna hurt. We don't want anything to hurt. Okay, so, yeah. Guys, got any questions on that? I'm answering yes or no questions for free. Otherwise, I do have the Snapchat available. Wait, is the Snapchat? I'm sorry, Super Chat available. I keep saying that. My son said something about Snapchat one day, and now I can't get it out of my head. Super Chat is available. Okay, so for 1 to 2 questions that are, you know, within details, bigger details. For big personal readings, though, I'm not doing those. You can go to the regular channel under each video and book a private reading, personal private reading for the bigger questions. Okay, but let's keep continuing on over here. Anything that anybody wants done while we're here. We are going to go to the immediate future, which will bring in finances, everything, right? General reading. But if you guys are here for, you know, career, finance, something of that, let me know so we can add that to the live. That's why we're here. Okay, let's see. Going to immediate future look right now, we're looking at personal beliefs. Not feeling like the commitments that what you're doing right now are coming in. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's going to be a huge turnaround globally, okay, because of energy. Right, because we do have the Venus that is conjuncting into Saturn. Okay, tomorrow, portal is already open. And then, of course, we will have the sun that is conjuncting into Pluto, excuse me, on the 21st, which is going to bring everybody kind of out of the cocoon and into transformation. And if you haven't been doing cocooning and you know, oh, I need to plant my seeds and haven't done things just yet, then it will put you into that place of getting ready to transform. Everybody's story is going to be a little bit different, but this is a beautiful card, even though it's in reverse, because this says, even though I don't feel like my commitments are coming towards me, I'm persevering on. And that's okay, because it says I'm still waiting for that freedom. I'm still looking for, you know, things to go upright for me. And so sometimes, even though it feels like things are not going the way you want them to go, it's okay, guys. It's okay, because it's actually the way that it's formed is so that everything can bloom and blossom for you. So, right, because we always say what? After the chaos comes, right, the blessings. So it's kind of like the calm before the, you know, the storm kind of scenario. But this one is more of the chaos before the blessing, because you do have the Star card coming out. This is going for your legacy, but there's also going to be a lot of healing that's going to take place for you guys at this time as you're feeling like you are rejuvenating. But you definitely are going to start finding that purpose within yourself. And really, you're going to start seeing things. Like I said, everything's going to start changing around you. Your perception is also going to start changing as you're, you know, really, you know, taking your last stance for the situation. Yeah. For the personal transformation over here, yeah, it's just saying it's time to really let go of whatever doesn't serve you so that you can really move. You guys might be feeling like you're in a really generous time. People might see you as very generous, but you might also be feeling like I've given too much to one situation and I'm going to stop giving to that situation because that's not serving me. So you definitely might feel like you're over being, there's a thing called over generosity, right? Where you might feel like somebody's taking advantage of you. And so you might be stopping that, right? And really focused on what needs to have your attention and who and what needs to be balanced out, right? So and definitely getting the Ace of Pentacles here. So I like that a lot as well, because it says, here comes your abundance, really planting those seeds. So there is definitely some kind of financial opportunity that could be taking place right now where you've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort and really receiving this message, this promotion. So definitely there is something wonderful coming in for you that you'll probably be seeing probably around next week for a lot of you. Around the 20, I'm going to say the 23rd, 24th on that one. Yeah, where you felt like you were kind of, just remember, you're not on the wrong path. You just need to really take control of where you really want to go at this time. Don't let other people try to control you to tell you where you're going or what you're not doing. It's no one's, in a lot of ways, it's just like no one's business to really tell you, you can't do this or you can't do that. It's like, really, because I didn't know that you were in control of my destiny. Last time I remembered, I thought it was me. I didn't know I couldn't manifest that. Really, last time I remembered, I could do whatever the fuck I want, right? Come on, guys, right? I mean, seriously. So I do feel like you might have someone around you who's trying to control which situation is going on when it comes to certain things. As I always say, don't tell people your manifestations because their negativity can get stuck in your head. But no, it's literally saying you're on the right path. Do not allow someone to tell you you're on the wrong path, because that is not true. You have a lot of hard work where you're going, and definitely you see this pinnacle in his hands. That is the same pinnacle that is getting ready to be offered. So this offering could be coming definitely from a Taurus. It does not have to be. But definitely we have two Taurian cards here. So I do feel like whatever you're giving to, it could be a Taurus that you're giving to, and they're ready to give back, whether it's at work, a promotion, love, however it is, guys. Use your discernment. But really right here, I really feel this is career and money for the majority of you. Okay, so, but I really do see that there could be a new routine that you're taking on, but it's going to take a little more responsibility. But remember, this is slow and steady wins the way, wins the race, but yet it's also efficiency equals productivity, or productivity equals efficiency. So that's always a good thing. Move in silence. Absolutely. JJ, you got that. That is exactly it. Move in silence. Never let anybody know what you're doing. It's none of their business, because everybody wants to downplay everybody, right? And especially, you know, if you do get somewhere, boy, the jealousy just like, right? Somebody always wants to, well, I can't do it. You can't eat. Well, that's good for that. You can't do it, but watch me. Watch me. That's good for you, not for me. Yes. And stay away from people who are toxic. No toxic there needs to be no toxicity. Right now, I just feel like everybody, for most of the readings that I've done right now, everybody's pretty much done with toxic. We're just like kind of in this collective of, well, I'm sick of this shit, right? I'm tired of your nonsense. I'm tired of you trying to bully me. I'm tired of you trying to tell me what to do. You're fighting your drama. And it just feels like this has been kind of the week's thing. I don't know what's going on here. And maybe that's that Venus compassion coming up as she's getting ready to conjunct with Saturn. And Saturn, as we all know, I mean, that's a big karmic thing going on right there. It's also Capricorn energy, so it really wants to ground itself. So, and that's really restoring our beliefs and limitations to what we want, not what everybody else wants. So I feel like a lot of people are breaking a lot of chains right now about how they're going to deal with people. Yeah. It's almost like to the point where it's like it's better to agree to disagree than it is to just fight over here. Like, whatever. Yeah, because it does feel like you could have something from the past trying to come up. It could be a person who's trying to either bring up some kind of toxic behavior. Something from your past is coming up, but it's literally, it's crazy because it's saying, it's sitting on top of the Six of Pentacles. So it's more likely saying when this toxic energy comes up, or this person wants to fight, or whatever they want to do that is negative, it's going to shift you, or it wants you to shift into a nostalgic joy, right? Shift it. Start thinking of happy memories, so that way you don't get stuck or have this person get you stuck. And you might start feeling a lot of nostalgic memories also. You might even be starting to do that right now. Just feeling of happy times and remembering things that make you happy. That always gets rid of negative. Because I do see this negative thing coming back around. That lack of commitment again. It definitely could be an ex coming back around. Well, we just did that one too, right? It's like, even though you've grown, I don't want you. Something that is coming around where it seems a little different though, because it actually feels like it's something that is causing some kind of procrastination. Feeling a little overwhelmed and a little bit of anxiety when this happens. So it could make you feel a little blocked. But like I said, if you start thinking about things that make you happy, you'll unblock yourself almost immediately. I mean, it literally says that. Give more power to yourself. Don't allow the darkness. Don't let the toxicity and the oppression to put you into a state of mind. I don't even think it's a thought so much as it is somebody bringing something up. Yeah, guys, just remember the good things. Don't let this person oppress your energy. Yeah, block that. Cut off their heads. Yeah, the merry-go-round for sure. It is definitely stopping the merry-go-round. Yeah, round and round and round she goes. Cut off her head. Become the queen of hearts over here. Cut off her head, right? Off with your head. Because this is saying, nope, I'm going to clear the boundaries. We're not going to play these games anymore. And that could be exactly what it is. I mean, everybody's story is going to be different. It could be definitely a game that you feel like is a game. For some of you, it could even be at work. Dealing with a boss could be a game. Hey, I'm going to give you a promotion. No, I'm not. Right? However this is, could be a family member. It could be an ex. For some of you, it could even be a family member who's just messing around. Could be anybody. You know who it is. But this is saying you have to have this direct communication, but keep yourself in a clear mind. Keeping yourself in a clear mind. Wow. Because when that Venus comes, I'm telling you, actually, it's not even going to be when the Venus comes into conjunction of Saturn. You know what it is? It's when that Sun comes into Scorpio on the 21st. Boy, that's going to have you in hangman mode. That's going to have you seeing everything from a deeper insight. You know why? Because when the sun comes out, you're going to perceive everything. You'll be like, you know what? Now I totally get it. Now I totally get that. So, you know, it's like, you know, it's so different. It's like, you know, you're having these deep insights and these perspectives going crazy. And, you know, I believe just like everybody's really going to have that because you have that sun is so impactful. So I do believe, yeah, it's going to put a lot of people into hangman mode. If you're aware of your energies, right, you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on? And this will give you that opportunity to let go because it's going to allow you to say, you know what, I didn't want to deal with this. And now I know why I'm not going to deal with it anymore. And I understand. So it's like, JJ, like you said, you know, stop the merry-go-round for sure. But I think that when the sun comes out, you're definitely, you and everybody are going to see almost like what they're doing, why they're doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why? Yeah, you can't play with people's hearts. Absolutely not. But then I think that with a deep insight is going to literally be saying, I'm going to give you this deep perception of why they're playing with people's hearts. Do you see their insecurities? Do you see their toxicness? Do you see what I'm saying? Even more like in depth than your, you know, than just what the outer scope shows you, right? Because for now you could just say, they're just playing with my heart because they have problems. But then you could look down and say, well, what problems do you really have? And this is going to change the whole world. Because this is going to stop the merry-go-round. Because you see the snake eating its own tail? Nope, that's all done. I'm done with that. Right? Because right now it's almost like the world is in reverse and they're hanging on to your threads. Right? They're hanging on to your threads and they want to keep coming back. But now it's saying, no, I'm not allowing this anymore. I'm cutting those threads off. Now you don't have any thread to hang on to. Shit. You might even be just throwing the sweater away and buying a whole new sweater. That way you know you didn't miss any threads. It's like, oh man, I got a thread in the back. Dang. Nope. Throwing the whole damn thing away. And then, you know, also watch, guys, for your synchronicities as you're dancing with the universe. Guys could also be seeing a lot of 333, 111, 222. It could be 422, 522. Right? Even if it's 516, 616. And you guys can always Google those numbers. Put them down, and then put angel numbers in Google, and it'll pop it up and tell you exactly what it means in that area. Okay. And yeah, that will keep you going and knowing, oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Sometimes it gets confusing though. Because it's like, it'll ask you, is it finance? Is it love? And you're just like, I always just push it for both. I'm like, I don't know. Or just let your intuition, if you know, it's like, oh God, here we go. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. King of Pentacles. Oh, stepping into your wealth and your power. Oh, wait, hold on a second. So as soon as you get rid of that, you're going to step into your wealth and your power. Then you have to kind of ask yourself a little bit of a question, though, too. Is this person really come back because of wealth and power? Were you already stepping into some wealth and power? Are they gold diggers? Are they there because they want some of your money? But it does feel like as soon as you get rid of that, you step into more wealth and power. Undeniable wealth and power. Because of your discipline. But there's that generosity again. But like I said before, now you're going to learn where to put your generosity. Not giving to them anymore. Right? I'm going to know who to give my wealth to. Now they're going to be over here going, wait, what about me? Nope. So now it says I'm going to be generous, but I'm going to be generous with who I know I want to be generous with. Or maybe giving back to yourself. Maybe you haven't given to yourself in a while. So now you know what? I'm going to give this to myself. I've been playing handout to everybody. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Magician, you hold all the tools. So you're definitely going to have this self-confidence and the clarity to understanding with this willpower over here. Holding the tools again. Man, if you guys have Taurus in your chart or any kind of earth in your chart, you're like on a flow. So if you have like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo rising, right now I see so much Taurus. It's like, whoa. And you're going to really be feeling the abundance tenfold. For sure. Especially if it's Taurus over here with that Venus coming in. Wow. But definitely, yeah, holding all the resources. But there's so much action over here. It's almost like every time I turn around, for you water signs, you guys are on this move, Capricorn, okay? Yeah. Holding the resources within, I mean, it's crazy because you can see that you're stepping into this power of this magician, like you're a manifesting beast all of a sudden. And you know why, though? It's because you guys are you water signs are taking this practical step. But I also feel like right now you're really grounding yourself, which is good for you. It could get a little muddy, okay? There's no doubt it could feel a little muddy, a little murky, being that grounded. But I think, but it's not even a thinking. That's a knowing. I mean, come on, guys. Look at this. I mean, that's a definite knowing. Hold on. Let me get these cards in order here. I mean, that's a sure knowing. Look at that. I don't even know if they fit all on the screen. Well, you got the world. Okay. You have the world, which is, grounding pretty much. Taurus. But then you have this, I am the magician. I know how to manifest. And because I hold all the resources within. I mean, that's, besides this one being, Sagittarius energy. But it doesn't matter because he's holding all the tools. He's got, all four elements. So it's saying I'm wielding the power of manifestation because I'm grounding myself enough to understand where I can move and what I can do. And that's all because of the hangman mode. That's because once you were enlightened to the understanding and you paused and you surrendered, depending on which water sign you are, if you're Pisces, you go under the water, right, into your little watery world. Cancer into the shell, Scorpio, behind the rock, under the rock, behind the rock, whatever it is in the cave, however you want to say it, it doesn't matter. You guys are all looking at this from this watery point of view in which you're going within like you always do and getting that deep insight. There's only four signs that can do that way. And it's you, water signs, and Virgo. And you have that capability of doing so. So, you know, you're going to be viewing this, and that's going to change everything as the sun is coming up and then taking that Scorpion energy, wow, of that Pluto, and then having that huge transformation. I mean, you can't tell me you didn't transform. You transformed straight into this manifesting beast, this person. Well, I've got what I want. I know what I'm doing. But I'm telling you, you're making somebody jealous over here. Maybe me. What are you doing? How come I can't do it? Oh, because I don't have any water in my chart. That's why you can't do it. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Kidding, of course. Can I ask a question? Absolutely, depending. Yes and no questions? Yes. And hello. I'm only answering yes or no questions for free. Otherwise, I do have the super chat available. Reconciliation. Oh, possible. Okay, hold on, RS. Let me get your answer out really fast. Is reconciliation possible? Is reconciliation possible for RS and yes, actually, yes, and you have, but there's going to have to be steps that you're going to have to take to be able to do so. But you're going to have to really follow your heart in doing so. Okay, which means that you're going to have to really come in with your heart wide open, okay, when doing so. And that was for you, RS. So yeah, you're really nurturing that situation. So that's a very good thing. And your intuition's on spot. Well, I wouldn't expect it not to be spot on. There's a lot of trust and a lot of creativity that's going on within this situation, though, too. So for those of you who felt like your creativity was blocked or is blocked now, your creativity is going to go crazy because of that sun also conjunction in Scorpio. So you're going to also feel, but also within the Venus. So tomorrow, guys, you know, and it doesn't have to be exactly tomorrow, okay, just because it is in conjunction. We wish it really worked like that. Be like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to know everything. No, but with that Venus in conjunction, which the portal is open now, it actually opened yesterday, to Saturn, you're going to, within a couple of days, start feeling like your creativity is coming back. And it might already start feeling that way now. So you have two really big opportunities because Venus is full of creativity, but so is the sun. So you might be feeling like, hey, you know what? I'm starting to feel, you know, like I'm understanding more. Things are becoming clearer as I'm moving through things. And, you know, actually now I feel like I can go paint or I can write or I figured out the other lyric that I need, you know, for this music I'm writing, whatever it is. My ex Andrew spy on me, and does he talk to my neighbors? Well, I would hope not, but we'll see. Does her ex Andrew spy on her, and does he talk to her neighbors? Ooh, that one went flying. He's got some restless stress going on within the situation. It looks like he did in the past, but he doesn't now. Because it's upside down. So it's literally saying, yeah, I would say that in the past he did, but I would say now he hasn't And it could have been for a while that he hasn't, but it does look like he, and that was spying. Hold on, let me see if he talks to your neighbors. No, both cards are no. He doesn't talk to the neighbors. It's kind of interesting though. I still feel like for both of it, he did in the past though, but I'm getting no now. But I still feel like he was talking to the neighbors and he was spying on you at one time. But the only reason it looks like that is because I do have the disagreements and the arguments going on. So it, you know, and that's showing me that there was some strife that was going on within the situation. I'm going to say he did in the past, but I don't see it now. But I think the neighbors fought back. Like, I don't want to hear about your shit. You are welcome very much. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate all of you. This is hello, Broxton. Everything seems to be going good so far. So far, so good. So yeah, getting back to over here, it does look like you are trusting within yourself a lot more. Okay, you're trusting in yourself a lot more than you had in the past, and I like that though. But remember, that's because you're becoming the magician, right? You're understanding the tools that you have. It's like you know, and for a lot of you, you're really using that intuition that you're water guys. You all have wonderful intuition. Okay. I mean, you know how to use it. Even when you don't know you're using it, you're using it. You know? I mean, I have friends that are Pisces and they're like, I don't have any intuition. It's like we all have intuition. You actually use it more than you even realize you're using it. Right? Really tapped in. Even when you just think, well, that's just common sense. Well, a lot of common sense is intuition. Okay. So, I mean, you know, and it's really, I love this card too, because it's saying, you know, it shows the black and white over here. It's like everything for you, you know, guys, it's not always so black and white. Everything is really colored. And it doesn't matter how black and white it seems. It just seems like everything becomes very clear very quickly, unless you're really blocked, right? And having a water sign blocked is very, you know, it's very, very frustrating, very frustrating. And I know that just from having intuition myself when I get blocked. So I could just imagine, you know, being a water sign and being blocked like that. It is very, very frustrating. So curious, was my last relationship false twin flame? Hold on one second, my friends. Let's answer his question. Yes, it was. False twin flames are actually a very interesting scenario. I won't get into it too much, but I will just answer your question really quick. Yes, it was. But usually a false twin flame means that you're actually with someone who is a soulmate. You'll know that it's a soulmate. More than anything, it's what we call the false twin flame. It's usually someone that you've lived many past lives with who is mirroring you so much that it feels like a twin flame. So therefore, they know your soul so much and you guys know each other so much, they start mirroring. So they might do the run and chase game, which then all of a sudden gets you to think, oh my God, this is twin flame. Or, you know, we're so hot and heavy. But that's just because you've been in so many lifetimes together that the soul knows each other too well. Okay. So it's like, it's almost like sibling. You're still got that kind of sibling thing going on. Okay. But yes, it is a false twin flame, which still could be a very great relationship, actually. In fact, false twin flames can actually be better than twin flames themselves because twin flames have a lot of issues that go on. It's not always the perfect love that everybody wants it to be. It's actually really rough. In fact, soulmates and false twin flames are actually a lot better for most people when it comes to relationships and keeping in relationships. So it's not always what it is. The hot and heaviness is great, but the fighting, because you're always trying to grow with each other. It can be really horrific. But there's your answer for you. Okay. I always want to bring that up though, because twin flames is only 1% of the world in its way. So most of them are false. But you can also make great things out of it. It's the toxic ones that I always get worried about. Thank you. You're just confirming. Yes. Use your intuition. Very good intuition. Very, very good. Good job. Yes. So, and talking about that intuition, you're already there, right? It's already saying your intuition is spot on right now. So trusting, and just remember, it's going to get better as the weeks go on here, guys. Your intuition is going to be spot on. You guys are going to be like the magician, masterminds. Okay. So yeah, your knowledge, as long as you're tapping in, you know, and really tapping into that, you're going to be right there where you need to be, really trusting within yourself. And if you do feel, guys, like, you know, I'm having a hard time tapping, meditate. You know, I have a second channel that is a meditation channel. Okay. It's Relaxing Whispers Meditation. So, you know, if you can't find it by YouTubing or by, YouTube, Google, or whatever the hell you want to call it, you can always find it on my second, or on this channel, excuse me. I've got it right there in link. But yeah, I do a meditation channel. So, I mean, you guys, you know, use your meditation, right? Tap into those, because it's saying tap into those resources. So that way, you know, you have the best life that you can live, guys. We only get one, right? We want to make sure that we're getting what we have and that other people aren't telling us what we can have, right? No matter what. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. I mean, this reading is just awesome. It's everything that I wanted in a water reading. I don't think I could have asked for anything better, you guys. Yes, you got your ups and downs, but you know where you're going, you know, is to balance. And that's, you know, you need to balance. You got your emotions, you've got your groundedness coming. I mean, you guys are right there. I mean, what a beautiful reading, you guys. This is just amazing. Amazing. Your chakra reading was really well, though, too. It was showing how you guys were moving and how you're really balancing your chakras on that one as well. I don't have my book right now. I was going to see what it was, but I can't remember. But that's okay. But your chakra reading was really good as well. It was really showing how it's kind of crazy. It's actually showing you in that chakra reading where you're moving now. Huh. When it comes to this intuition and where you're getting this balance and the desires of what it is you truly want. I would just say that the biggest fear that I have for you right now like today is this procrastination. Just kind of watch the procrastination. Because I just feel like the procrastination is just because you're not 100 yet on how I'm going to move, because it's saying you're still persevering, right? I'm still trying to get there, but you're ready. You're ready. I don't see anything here that doesn't say you're not ready. You're on the path to destiny. You're going to be shining bright. Everybody's going to say, hey, there's a water sign. So let's look at this just for a second. I'm going to look at each one of you on a water sign. Okay, so let's just look at this really quick. I want to know the difference here. You know what? I'm going to use a different deck because I don't want to pull these cards up because it is telling a story. We don't want to script the story. Hold on, guys. Let me get this deck over here, because really, seriously, it's like kind of crazy, because it's like, hey, because each one of you are going to move a little bit different from each other. So I'm going to go to Pisces first and just kind of see really quick here what's going on. For the beautiful Pisces, please. Right, there we go, guys. Star card again. Being the star of the show. Yeah, look at that. What's this, guys? with the 10 of Cups. Wow. Jeez. You got the wealth, the friendship. You're nurturing yourself. You're going to feel whole within yourself, and you're shining bright, and you're on your way to your legacy. Know it, feel it, and confirm it, because it is. That's it. Guys, know where you're going. Wow, that's awesome. Because remember, no matter what, you're in the knowing. Cancer. Going to the beautiful Cancer, please. The 9 of Cups. Come on. With the World. Well, we already seen the World. So it says you're moving straight into the genie in a bottle, getting exactly what you wished for. You're dancing with the universe into this completeness, into this wholeness. And it's yours for the taking. Remember, guys, this is yours for the taking. Yep, that's your affirmation for the day. It's mine for the taking. And to the beautiful Scorpio. Man. Oh. This is like surreal. This couldn't happen. This is like, you guys, this is like, this is a joke, right? Like, okay, are my spirit guys messing with me? Is this a joke? The Ace of Cups to the transformation. Through this transformation, you're going to feel whole. You all got cups. You all have major arcanas with, do you see this? Are you watching? Are you watching what's happening? Major arcana with a cup. You have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, saying, I'm going to find the peace of mind. I'm going to have this beautiful new opportunity that's coming through me, through a transformation, through my own energy of Scorpio. That's crazy, right? Cancer. Let's just do this one more time for those of you who were not paying attention. Okay, you get the 9 of Cups with the major arcana, the World, dancing with the universe. I know where I'm going, and I'm going after this major accomplishment for my 9 of Cups. My 9 of Cups means my accomplishments, my dreams, my goals, my aspirations. Next one. Again, major arcana. You have the Star. I am the star of the show. I'm going after my legacy. I have the healing. I am seen as a shining star to the world. I know where I am. For what? My 10 of Cups. My wishes fulfilled. Every one of these cards is wishes fulfilled with a major arcana. I don't even know what else to say. I get a lot of readings that are in sync. If you guys watch my channel, you know that. But the 3 in a row, I mean, all of you. I mean, the Ace, literally the Ace, the 9, and the 10. There's nothing better in Cups but those 3 cards. I'm flabbergasted right now. I don't even know what to say. This is the most amazing reading. And it's yours. It's yours for the taking. All you have to say is claim it, and it's yours. They're saying stop screwing around. Don't hesitate. Don't fence set. The only thing you need to do at this time for hesitation and fence setting is become the hangman and get into your intuition and know where you're going so that you can see. That's the only hanging around you're doing. That way you can stabilize yourself. Do you guys see how his leg is making a 4? If you see it this way, it's a 4. That means he's grounding his energy. 4 means grounding. That's an earth sign. That's earth. I mean, this is just the craziest reading. I mean, if you're in any kind of doubt or, get rid of that. There is no reason to have this. Yeah, there is no reason to have any kind of doubt. Doubt is going to be, that would be the worst thing that you could do, especially when you can see everything that I've just put out there. There is no reason. Make the devil go away. There is no reason for any swords. I mean, this is amazing. There's very little readings that get me this Like, wow. I guess we ended on that note, right? So we don't have anything that interferes with this positive energy. I mean, we'll get an angel. You know, I'm gonna grab a no, actually I'm not even gonna grab that because I don't, like I said, I just want to see what angel message you have. That's it. I think we're done. I don't want anything to mess with this energy. You guys get to go on your day thinking very positive, just knowing, and you can, yes, it's mine, and just feel that and take it with you. We don't want anything to mess with this energy, and don't let anybody tell you anything. In fact, keep it to yourself. It's no one's business. I'm the star, I'm the world, and I'm the transformation for my cups. Oh my gosh. Big happy changes are yours, but it is up to you. Absolutely. That's why we claim it. That's why we do it. It's up to nobody else. And say, yet, what is it? Say yes to the dress. Right? Because it's all within it's all within the near future for your intuition. Your intuition's already going to tell you anyways. Man. Okay, guys. If you guys have any questions, this is the time now for those yes and no questions. Because I have nothing else for you. Because I really don't want to mess with this energy. I think it's beautiful. And I want to send you off with this positive, upbeat, beautiful message. Okay. So if anybody has any yes or no questions that need to be asked, go ahead now before I close down. Beautiful session. And thank you everybody for being here. What a beautiful, beautiful crowd, beautiful energy you guys give off. You guys gave me a great energy. I love it. New subscriber, can I get a reading, please? Go ahead and readings are, you can do it by super chat for $15. I'll answer 1 to 2 questions, or you can go to my channel under all the videos. It will show you information for personal readings. Okay. It'll show the PayPal and all that, and the email and all that. Okay. And you definitely can. And thank you for subscribing. Like 9 does. I love. Okay. Yes or no? Let's look and see. One more. You know, it's actually sideways. When we come to sideways, I know everybody wants yes or no's, but this one's actually saying it's in the works. It's in the works of being a victory. If we were to move this sideways, I know, smile. You know what that means? It means that I haven't really made up my whole mind yet. I'm just not sure exactly how I 100% feel. But it's sideways for now, but it has the possibilities, right? I'll show you again. Smile, smile. So there is some huge possibilities. It is in the deep like area. No, not so much love yet, but that deep like, you know? I'm kind of getting head over heels for you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like that though. I like that. Okay, so I didn't get you. You don't get it. It means he's not in love with you just yet. It just means that I'm head over heels for you on my way to love. So it's not really in simple English. I mean, that is, it's just saying he's not in love with you yet. He's on his way. There is on their way to be in love. There's not enough deep love yet. It's on its way. There's a lot of big like, but not deep love. Love is a big word. Is there a possibility? Absolutely a possibility. As the tides are turning, yes. The more that you guys are together, the more there seems to be an opening up. And the more that you keep hanging out and the more that you're together, the more there's a possibility of the love coming together. This is what will happen in the future. The more you keep hanging out. Okay. Did my ex Capricorn love me? Let's see. Oh, well, if there's no contact, then then it won't move. If there's not enough contact, then it won't move to that love area. Ex Capricorn. Because the only way that it's going to move into that area is if you guys are in contact. So it's just going to stay as, I do like you, but I'm not in love with you. Did your ex love you? This actually says, no, your ex did not love you. Actually, they were playing it small. They were actually trying to learn what love was. You're welcome. Does he have another lover interest? Hold on, guys. I have to move this just for a second so I can read. Does he have another love interest? Off and on. It's, love is such a deep word. Is he dealing with someone? Yes, he's dealing with Virgo. Is he interested? Yes, but he's also in a place of truth-seeking guidance. So it's like the Virgo card, the Hermit card is a maybe card, which means that he's trying to dig his claws into this Virgo. So you could say, yeah, he's messing around with the Virgo, as a love interest. It's kind of funny because I feel like your person's a player, and I don't think that this person knows what love is. I don't really think he knows what love is. I think he needs to grow up, because in seriousness, that's what I'm hearing. I don't think that this person really knows what it is. They go from back and forth, because it's showing that he likes to be alone a lot. And if he's always hiding out, and he's always going to be, but he's always going to be, but he's definitely messing around with this Virgo. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of karma that's going on around this. He needs to actually grow up. Yeah, you're welcome, Norma. But does he have his spotlight on her? Absolutely. He's tracking her down, getting some coffee, getting this and that. But yeah, he's definitely got his eyes on her, on this Virgo. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's been a player. Yeah, he's definitely a player. Yeah. It's kind of funny because he likes to be alone when he's not, you know what I mean? It's like he does like to be alone. But he likes to play when he wants to play. Because, he's the type of person that wants his cake and pie and eat it too. So I don't really think that he can stay with someone but like I said, he needs growth and love. I don't think he really knows he needs to plant it. He needs to learn how to love. Anybody else? Thank you, hon. Okay, anybody else over here? Does like that, but I think he's strong feelings for me. He might have strong feelings for you. Hold on. It sucks when you can't see when you're old. Sucks when you're old. I do have my tablet over here. I should be using it. That way my camera's doing this, right? This Capricorn turned on me last night. Went through. That's called a narcissist. I can tell you that right now. I don't need cards to tell you what a narcissist is. When they don't feel like they're getting something that they want out of the situation, their true psychopathic sides start to show. Yeah, abandonment issue. It could be a trauma, Norma. That could be a possibility. But Brittany over here, you're dealing with a narcissist. You're welcome, honey. Yeah. Yeah, be careful of that because they'll come back around when they want something. That's what a narcissist does. Because they have to control the situation. They are mean when they want to be mean because they're the ones that are in control. And when he wants something back from you, he's going to come in sweet. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Norma. They go from 0 to 100. It's a type of actually... a proven fact that it's a type of psychopathic, it's a part of the psychopathic behavioral patterns. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah. Brittany, just watch that though, because that's exactly what they do. You'll probably be back when he wants to be back. And I don't know why we're dealing with so many of them. It's like, does it seem like there's a lot more narcissists in the world than there used to be? Or is it... I don't know. I mean, there was always a lot, but maybe it's just because of the internet we're starting to see a lot more of them. That could be a possibility too. Things are not exposed until we have the internet to expose the world, right? Because it does seem like there's a lot more than there used to be, but it could just be exposure. Any more questions, guys? You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for talking. It's amazing to have all of you here. I don't know how many people are... Amazing. Amazing. I'll have to do this again. I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm always afraid to come on, right? But getting out of my comfort zone. You guys are awesome. If there's any more questions, if I go visit my dog, will it give my ex the chance to affect me in some weird, energetic, narcissistic way, or keep him connected to my energy? He's going to be connected to your energy because you've got a dog. With a narcissist, they never want to ever really 100% disconnect from your energy anyways. I've heard this so many times because they believe that they're in control and they believe they own you. So they own that until they want to do something about it. If you know, either go get your dog with him because she's his own. I don't know if a yes or no on that one would really... I mean, in seriousness, I would say for protection reasons and the reasons of things that go on, I would say no. Yeah, it definitely says no. Protect yourself. Says no. But, I mean, it's going to be, on how you're going to see it. But, I mean, if you're definitely protecting yourself, see how he's protecting his heart? If you want to protect your heart and protect everything, I wouldn't do it right away, especially after just doing what happened. I would at least wait a while before doing so. Otherwise, that could just cause more tension. Because he seems to be in a very tense mode. You watch, in about a week or so, or a couple of days, he's going to call you anyways. He's going to text you and he'll be like, honey, are you going to come visit me and the dog? Yeah. You know, you left him in September, but he'll make his way back around. I don't know. For narcissists, are very strange. Unless he really believes already that he really 100% cut. But see, remember, it's going to be whether he believes he cut you out. That's where it comes. Yeah. I'm just saying, whoever the narcissist is. I don't know. You have the Ten of Cups coming up anyways, but we've already discussed all of this good energy of the Ten of Cups. You have some things that are going to go on within your energy that is not going to even affect you in this area anymore. So, you know, you might want to just let all that go and, you know, and really go working after your Ten of Cups. Because in the end, this is where you're going to, you know, you might just have to get on that boat and release what no longer serves you, like the reading said, because, and seriously, it's kind of like you're putting yourself into that roundabout karmic energy of this snake eating its own tail. Yeah. Yeah. Because you have so many beautiful new things coming on that you really don't want to hold on to any past energy. Right, because the Venus in conjunction to Saturn is saying, I want you to let go of those so you can have your Ten of Cups, okay? Or your Nine of Cups, or your Ace of Cups, whichever sign you are, right? But just saying, right, that no matter what, you have this beautiful cup coming towards you. And it's kind of like, this is karmic shit that just needs, that's eating you alive over here as the snake. And it's time, you know, you'll get into this hangman energy to really let that go, hun, okay? Yeah. Okay. So use your intuition. Your intuition is going to be very strong at the end, guys, all of you. Okay. So use that intuition. Okay. And next thing you know, you're going to realize what's going on. Okay. You're going to really start seeing some stuff, especially when you go into this hangman mode around the 22nd, 23rd. Okay. So you're going to be just fine. But really, it's really about letting go of commitments, right? Commitments that are backsliding, that no longer serve you. Okay, so that you can definitely get to your Ten of Cups, your Nine of Cups, and your Ace of Cups. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay, guys? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, so, okay, so I'm going to answer your question, and then I am out, guys. Okay? I thank each and every one of you for being here. You guys are amazing, as always. I'm going to say on certain days, it's going to be a no. No, not at this time. But I do feel like because it was kind of sideways that, you know, that it's like some days kind of gets this idea of, you know, what are you doing? But for the most part, no, he's doing his own thing. Okay. Okay. So, okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.